Just when you think we're done getting news about Spider-Man Brand New Day, they really said, here go two more for you. Because we really just got some insane casting updates for Spider-Man Brand New Day that tease some new story details and the potential MCU appearance of Miles Morales. It's all over town, Robbie. Gossip, rumors, panic in the streets. We're lucky. And you know me, I had a brain blast. I got a theory that makes this all make sense. And me and you know what we gotta do. We gotta talk about it. And with production for Spider-Man Brand New Day to start this summer in August, we're starting to get a lot of new news about who's going to be joining this cast. And we just got news about 2 new cast members that make this all more interesting. First off, according to reliable industry insider Daniel RPK, J.K. Simmons is set to reprise his infamous role as J. Jonah Jameson in Spider-Man Brand New Day. And all I really got to say about that is,
thanks for the good news.
There's no one else in this universe, at least, that I can see playing J. Jonah Jameson as well as J.K. Simmons, so it's always great to hear him come back, because I really want to hear him say, think, Spider-Man!
Are you sure?
But I actually think he could be very integral to the plot of Brand New Day as well. And not only should he be a fixture in Spider-Man's everyday life, always being reminded of all of his failures, everywhere I go, I see this fucking bald-headed demon's face. But in some way, shape, or form, I need Peter Parker to be working for J. Jonah Jameson, because that's what makes that dynamic so damn interesting, is the fact that you contribute to your own slander. But Daniel RPK also said that Marvel Studios is currently casting inmates for Spider-Man Brand New Day, and my mind immediately goes to Rikers Island, and they could find a way to squeeze in this storyline of J. Jonah Jameson being the one that funds the experiment that turns Matt Gargan into the Scorpion. You know, I personally want Spider-Man Brand New Day to be like John Wick 3 Parabellum, when he has the excommunicado on him, and all of the assassins are trying to kill him. So anyone, everyone can get it mentality is what I need in this next movie. Either way, I'm just so juiced, hyped, and excited to see him return, but he's not the only one, and I think we ain't done yet, because today we just got this exclusive report from Deadline that the Bear star Liza Colón Zayas has officially joined Spider-Man Brand New Day. And first things first, rest in peace Uncle Phil, but for real, all I gotta say to this is, yes chef, my bad, yes Jeff. If you know, you know, I absolutely love her episode in The Bear. I love her character in The Bear. She has one of the greatest character arcs in that show. Now, there were no concrete details on who exactly she's playing in Spider-Man Brand New Day, but I have 2 thoughts, and they're both pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie to you. But I do want to acknowledge that Daniel RPK has also stated that Marvel Studios is looking to cast teachers for Spider-Man Brand New Day, which I think all but confirms that we're going to see Empire State University in this movie and Peter Parker attending classes there. So she could definitely end up being just a teacher at his school. But this is massive news because she is of Puerto Rican descent. You know who else is of Puerto Rican descent? Now, I get it. I understand. She's a little older to be Miles Morales' mom. And if it was up to me, I would cast Adria Arjona in the role because, I mean, she dead ass just looks just like her. It's crazy. Rio, what's up? Miles, where your mom at, Miles? Where your mom at, Miles? But if she is playing the role of Rio Morales, that means Miles Morales is not too far behind her for making his debut in the MCU. Now, even if she does end up playing Rio Morales, she could just end up appearing in the movie and not having Miles Morales, and they could just make a reference that she has a son. Since they did that in Spider-Man Homecoming with Donald Glover's Aaron Davis, and him saying, I got a nephew here. And speaking of Donald Glover, let's see this in action. He could be one of those villains that's after Spider-Man in this movie. I'm telling you, they're gonna cook. You know, could he be the resourceful young man that they're looking to cast? Maybe, potentially. I'm still hoping they hint and tease at Miles and he ends up living in the same apartment complex that Peter moved into, a 50 square foot apartment. So I will acknowledge that right now I'm thinking she's either a teacher, Rio Morales, or the craziest out of left field one that I think could also make a lot of sense. I think she could end up being the main villain of the movie that they were looking to cast before. And I think that's going to end up being Menace just based on the Brand New Day story. Lily Hollister. Now, obviously, she's only going to be Lily Hollister in name if they go this route because, you know, she's Harry Osborn's boo thing, and her dad is also running for mayor of New York City. So my out of left field adaptation is that they're going to combine Lily Hollister and her dad. She's going to end up being one of the main villains in this movie in The Menace. And I personally think Sadie Sink is playing Carly Cooper, or an amalgamation of Carly Cooper and Jean DeWolf as Peter's new love interest. And Lily Hollister and her dad were always family to Carly. So maybe that's who she could be playing, but that's way out of left field. I'm hoping she's just Rio Morales. And don't forget, we're probably getting Mr. Negative in this movie, Martin Lee, because they're looking to cast an Asian male in his 30s to 50s for one of the other main villains. And I'm positive that that's who they're talking about. So don't be negative. And if anyone should play him, it's the man who was born to play him, Stephen O. Young, who, by the way, I interviewed. Such a great dude. And for those counting at home, that makes the official cast of Spider-Man Brand New Day so far: Tom Holland's Peter Parker, Zendaya's MJ, J. Jonah Jameson as J.K. Simmons, Sadie Sink as undisclosed love interest, and Liza Colón Zayas as another undisclosed role. And I don't know about you, but I think Spider-Man Brand New Day just keeps shooting up my excitement level. Like, I might be more excited for it than the Avengers movies, for real. Because not only is it a brand new day for Spider-Man in the MCU, it's a brand new day for everybody in the MCU, bro. Whole new direction, whole new filmmakers, whole new life. But that's all the news we have on this movie. Let me know your thoughts about this. What do you think about my theories? Put a comment down below. And as always, like and follow for more.